Hi everyone, so this has been one of my most requested videos and I've been putting off doing it for a really long time just because I wanted to make sure that my routine was really working for me. And this is my updated winter skincare routine, and just before I get started with the products, a little bit of background info on my skin. My skin is combination oily. I do suffer from a lot of redness and some slightly dry patches during the winter, so there's some products in here that kind of help to combat that, and it can get quite dehydrated during the winter months as well, which is common for oily skin. And another thing is I do suffer from quite a bit of hyperpigmentation on my skin, which if you've seen kind of my makeup tutorials where I'm not wearing any makeup, then you would be aware of that. But as I said, I tend to suffer from kind of it in the centre of my face, so I have got a couple of things that I do to help kind of counteract that. But I'm just going to get started. So in the morning, my kind of philosophy with morning skincare is I like to just use a very light face wash just to kind of get my skin ready for kind of the day in a way, and to get it kind of ready to apply makeup, but also to just really freshen it up and make it just feel a bit more balanced. If my skin's feeling a little bit dry, then I will use the Organic Surge Daily Face Wash for all skin types. I've got a full review of this on my blog, so I'm going to link that in the down bar if you want to go and have a look at that. But actually I've got a review for most of the things in this video on my blog, so I'll link the reviews to everything in the down bar. But this is just a very gentle face wash, and it's very kind of non-irritating. It's got no sulfates in it or anything like that. So if my skin's feeling a little bit delicate and a little bit red and dry, I'll reach for that one. If my skin's feeling a little bit more oily, and sometimes it just kind of feels a little bit congested, I will go for the Balance Me Pure Skin Face Wash, and this I absolutely love. This is an amazing product. It's very it's very just gentle, and the only thing I can liken it to, I think, is Cetaphil, but it's a very gentle face wash. It's very soothing. It's very kind of very relaxing to kind of apply in a way, and I know that kind of sounds weird, but it's just a really lovely cleanser, and I'll reach for that if I want to kind of get my skin back to kind of its normal state. Then for toner in the morning, I just use the Liz Earle Instant Skin Boost Tonic. I spritz this all over my face. I love the scent of it. It's kind of very herbal and lemony, and it just really kind of freshens up my skin and tones it ready for my moisturiser. Then for eye cream in the morning, I use the Ren Active 7 Radiant Eye Gel, just because I find it really helps to kind of cool my under eye area and reduce puffiness. And I also think that it works really well under makeup, so I use that. And then I will use the serum, and this is what I use to combat dark circles. I've done a full review of this on my blog, and I'm not really 100% in love with this. I wouldn't repurchase it. And if you've got anything against hyperpigmentation, then definitely let me know. I want to try the Garnier one because I've heard some interesting things about that. But this is the Vichy Idealia Pro Deep Corrector, which just looks like this, and it has slightly lightened my hyperpigmentation, but only slightly. But I'll use that in the morning underneath my moisturiser. And what I look for in a morning moisturiser is two things. I look for SPF and I look for oil control. And this is the Murad Oil Control Mattifier with an SPF 15. Yes, I wear an SPF even during the winter months, and so should everyone. This is what it looks like. I've got a full review of this on my blog again, and this is really nice. It's very mattifying, and it really does give your skin kind of maximum protection, and it keeps the oil at bay, which is really important for me because my skin does tend to get kind of very oily by about midday. So that's my morning routine done. I'll then go ahead and apply primer and my makeup and all that kind of thing. Then at night, the products I tend to go for at night. To remove my makeup, I've been using this Yves Rovcher Refreshing Cleansing Gel, and this is just basically like a micellar water but in a gel format. I use this on a cotton pad to take off all my makeup, and including my eye makeup, and I do like this. It's not my absolute favourite makeup remover. I think I still possibly prefer the Garnier one, but I do really like it, and I like how it kind of leaves your skin with no oily residue, and I think it'd be really nice during the summer, but that's what I've been using to kind of take my makeup off first. Then to actually cleanse my skin, I have been using the Dr. Darren Mekon AHA Active Radiance Cleanser, and a couple of people had recommended this and I picked it up a couple of months back and I've been using it every day, and I didn't love it at first, but the more I've been using it, I do think it does kind of brighten your skin ever so slightly. However, I don't like it as much as the Soap & Glory Peaches and Clean cleanser. So between the two and Soap & Glory, you get more for your money and it's cheaper. I'd go for the Soap & Glory one, but I do like this and it has been helping my skin just to kind of make itself look a little bit brighter. And I've got a full review of this on my blog as well, so I will link that in the down bar for you. But I use this in conjunction with my Clarisonic, and that's one of the main differences in my skincare at the moment, is that I'm only using my Clarisonic at night. I used to use it in the morning and at night, but that was a little bit too harsh for my skin, so I'm only using it at night now, and it does work very well with this cleanser. So I'll do 2 pumps of this all over my face and then remove it with the Clarisonic. Then for toner at night, I'm using the Boots Botanics Cleansing Toner All Bright, and this is just their toner that's got kind of very gentle AHAs in it. So I really like this. I have loved this for years actually. I put it on a cotton pad, swipe it all over my face, and it just helps to kind of freshen your skin up and brighten it up a little. And then in terms of my eye cream and my moisturiser at night, I go ahead and apply my Vichy corrector, again only on kind of the areas where I need it, and then I go ahead and apply my moisturiser. And the moisturiser I'm using at the moment is the Organic Surge Blissful Daily Moisturiser for normal skin. I really love this. I've mentioned it in a couple of favourites videos already, and it's just a water-based cream and my skin drinks it up because, as I said, my skin is so dehydrated during the winter months, but it's not really dry, so I don't need like a really heavy, thick, intense moisturiser. I just need to kind of add hydration to my skin, and this works an absolute treat for that kind of thing, so I do really like that. And then my eye cream at night is the Clinique All About Eyes eye cream, which helps to kind of just reduce puffiness and that kind of thing, and I just dab this on my eye area before I go to bed. So that's it for my skincare routine. I do obviously use things like exfoliators and masks and the P&D, but not on a daily basis. That's more kind of on a weekly basis. So those will be in a separate video, but that's my kind of basic everyday skincare routine. And I hope you found it helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye!